Hi, and welcome to the Guaranteed Retirement Guys Show. My name is John Stevenson, and today we're going to be talking about fee-based MYGA annuity contracts. So you might be thinking, well, John, what are you talking about? You don't charge me a fee, right? No, I don't. I get paid a commission from the insurance company. But there are a lot of people who reach out to me and they see these contracts and they're like, wow, that's a really good rate, John, but I found this other one that's paying me like a half a point higher. Wow, that's really good. Why don't you offer that? And so I look at the contract, and I know usually from the start that it's being sold by an advisor who is charging a separate fee for that. So that's typically what it is. It's the same type of contract that I offer. The difference is, instead of the insurance company paying that advisor a commission like they pay me, they actually just have the advisor charge whatever they want. Okay. And so a lot of times those advisors will charge a fee and then they'll sell you the MYGA annuity contract. And so the argument is your overall yield will be higher during the term. And it really depends on how long the term is, and it depends on the interest rate that you're getting paid, right? So a lot of times when you actually deduct the advisor's fee, the overall yield, at least in my experience, has a lot of times been a lot lower, or at least somewhat lower than the overall yield they will get from a MYGA annuity that I will sell them. And I think just the difference is a lot of those fee-based MYGA products, they're not paying a lot more than just the commission base that I sell. When you take into account the fee of that advisor, it takes that yield down over that term, and it usually does not make financial sense. So, it just depends. It depends. If you've got an advisor that has a special lineup of MYGA products, okay, and they have access to these and they're willing to sell it to you for a very, very low fee, then sometimes, yes, the overall yield could be higher. But at least in my experience, from a lot of the fee-based products that I've looked at, the benefit to the client has been either very minimal, or it's actually led to really a loss or less of a yield than what they would get from a MYGA contract that I could show them. So, and I think that is pretty standard across the board. Most people who work with annuity specialists, such as myself, they will be sold an annuity and not be charged a fee for it. Okay, they'll just get an annuity from that advisor, and that advisor, of course, gets paid their commissions from the annuity company. And typically, those commissions can range anywhere from 0.5% up to as high as 3%. So that would be, I would say, pretty typical. But, a lot of these will pay me, like I'm getting paid from a MYGA contract that, I put someone in 2 weeks ago, and it's a 0.85%. So less than 1%. Then there's another one that's paying me 1.5%. So of course, I'd love to sell you those that pay me 3%. But for me, I just show everything that's on there. So if it just happens to be one that pays me more, great. If it happens to be the one that pays me a lot less, I still have to show it to you, because as a certified financial fiduciary, I have to show you everything that's out there, because a lot of times, especially those annuities that pay me a lot less, a lot of times are best for the client. So that I think is very, very important. When you meet with an advisor, any advisor, okay, I don't care if it's for investments, annuities, whatever it is, they shouldn't be afraid to tell you how they're getting paid, right? They're not doing it for free, right? So if you're curious what I'm making on any of these sales, I'll tell you, okay? It's not a big deal. You already know I'm making money, okay? I'd rather let you know, at least be as transparent as I possibly can, and show you, look, here's everything that's available, okay? This one pays this one pays this one pays this, okay? If you want the highest paying, well, here it is, and here's my commission. And sometimes it's high and sometimes it's low, but at least you know what's out there and you can make the best decision for yourself, because you've been saving up for the last 30 years for your retirement, okay? It's really in your right and in your best interest to be shown everything that's available so that you can make the best decision for yourself and get the highest payout, in my opinion. So anyways, I hope that helps. If you're interested in booking a call and you want to talk about annuities, there's a link below this video, it goes directly to my calendar, and we'll talk about all things annuities, okay? So if you're looking to purchase one either for income, or maybe you just want to, get a MYGA, maybe you just want a fixed rate and it's just money that's, better than sitting in the bank account, or you want something that's tax deferred versus a CD, then a MYGA is great, okay? They're great, and rates are pretty decent right now. And so you can lock that in and just kind of throw that money in there for the term and then take it out, and you can roll it into another annuity, or if it's in an IRA, you can just roll it back to an IRA. If it's with Fidelity or Vanguard or whoever, it just rolls right back to that. So it's very, very easy to do. I take care of the paperwork for you, but as well, I do it alongside you. So anyways, if there are questions you have, bring them to the call. We'll go over them and I'll show you all the top annuities. And of course, if you're thinking about purchasing one, I'd love to help you. All right. So I hope this video has been valuable. If it has, I hope you like, I hope you subscribe, I hope you share it. And if you got further questions, I hope you comment because I'll answer them. All right. So thanks again for watching and we'll see you in the next video.